Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to our another episode of Pokemon Quest. I have done the grinding. I have done the restart. I've done all the stuff that I needed to get us back to where we were, and we are finally diving into the level we could not beat with our team last time, which consisted of, I believe, a Sandslash for sure, an Onix, and I think also a Porygon as well. But this time we've got an Onix again, a Porygon potentially again, and a Charmeleon to do our work today in the Pokemon Quest playthrough. So we are actually above the level we were at when we last even did with our old team. Like I said, this is a whole technically new playthrough, but it has been caught up to where we last left off because that's what seemed like the best idea. And we're diving right back into this gameplay because my goal is to beat this game. I don't know how many worlds there are or how long this game actually is, but I want to beat it. I want to stick to my word that I was going to beat this game and everything like that. I think the only thing I'm not doing the best with is making this a live series, but as many of you know, we just got a PC and we're putting it all together. So that was why that didn't, take place, and I didn't want to delay this any further out. Now, that doesn't mean potentially maybe future episodes couldn't potentially go to that live version, but for right now, this episode for sure will be not live and aired like how it used to be with a little extra face cam added in here. Got a lot of Kadabras for sure. Be interesting to see who the boss is because the last boss we truly fought was Golem, correct? Yeah, Golem, which was like a very blocky looking Pokemon Quest sprite. Like I said, it's kind of like almost like Minecraft style. It's an Alakazam. Respect. I love Alakazam. He's a great Gen 1 Pokemon. Very weak physically, but can do some work. Especially if he has like Recover or any of those type of like helping moves to keep his HP up. Calm Mind can help as well. Tell you what though, there's one thing for sure that I have still have seen evident throughout all of this, and that is Onix is one of the top tier Pokemon to have. Porygon's not bad though. He gets a lot of HP in this game as well, so he lives pretty well. And then Charmeleon, it seems, is like a good basic attacker. I don't know of all the starters who's the best one to get, obviously. I just chose Charmander because he's my favorite. But Bulbasaur could have been better bulk. I don't know. Blastoise maybe. I don't know. Hopefully we can beat this now, because obviously my Onix is getting a little weak here. Now it makes me worry, did I actually train myself up enough? I tried to feel like I overdid it, but at the same point, I thought this was going to be good enough to beat him, but we're definitely not doing as much damage as I thought against this Alakazam. He is weak though, so I think we'll be okay. Porygon's bulk and Onix's bulk. Yeah, it just goes down so slow. I mean, rock's physical, right? Does that stuff matter? Probably not. Charmeleon doesn't even stand a chance out there anymore. There we go. Beat the Alakazam. Nice. And we'll get 2 rewards from that. Nice. So Charmeleon's about 7 levels away from evolving. Porygon obviously won't evolve, and neither will Onix because Gen 2 and further do not exist in this game. I thought for sure they would add a DLC for that, but they definitely didn't. I guess I just didn't know how to when you're already kind of like leveling up. So we have to collect 10 of those, it looks like. I like how I apparently have dialogue in this. So we'll unlock this world now. 7-1. Oh, we also get 8-1. Nice. Oh, apparently 9-1 as it just keeps going. All right, now we have 10 worlds, which would make sense for 10 statues. So we should already have 6 statues, correct? And I guess I'll go ahead and back it up now. Why not? Back up my data. Makes sense. I'm actually gonna get up a little bit here. I'm out by my work, actually, in case anybody's wondering where the heck I am. Boom, we got a new pot. I wonder what that pot does differently than my pot. I'm sure it's obviously an upgrade, but it'd be interesting to see exactly what it does. Trying to find a good spot for this. I guess right here. So that'll still boost up my team, I think, technically, because I think we're all 29 or lower right now. So that'll still help. And let's see if we can equip any of these rewards onto my Pokemon. Seeing a bunch. Can move this here. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much that I can do with Mr. Onyx. So we'll go ahead and dive over to Porygon, our next wall. You can see his HP up there in the top. So he'll get a little bit of a boost. Not a lot, but something. And then Charmeleon, who's our physical attacker, basically. He'll get another attack up here soon, but I kind of wish he had a little extra health too, because he dies pretty quickly. Alright, that, I mean, kind of beefed up the team a bit. I don't know how much it's going to put us at after everything, but just kind of double checking that I have everything correctly. Does look like it. So we are at 59.31. Oh, but this one gives us a boost for having a rock type, so it'll actually put us at 69.31. This one gets a boost for ground type, which we also have thanks to Onyx, so that will also put us at 69.31. I wonder how many more boosts we'll have. Okay, this one's Psychic, which we do not own. At the moment, we do not own a Psychic type. And what's the last one here? Electric, which we do not have Electric. Little like gnats, mosquitoes, wherever they are annoying. When I was a kid though, I used to like either take like either my lightsaber or a bat or something and just like practice attacking them, honing my swordsmanship skills. Please tell me I'm not the only child that did that in their life. Bugs would be my training. I am not a big fan of mosquitoes at all. That's what I meant to say. Who likes mosquitoes? I want to know. Actually, that's my question of the day. Who likes mosquitoes? I want to know. I want to find you. I want to meet you, and I want to hear your story. There's got to be somebody, right? There's got to be one person out there that really enjoys some mosquitoes. They like the bites. They like the way they look or something. I don't know. Their ideal superhuman thing is to suck blood, like, you know, like a vampire, but, you know, they want to look like a mosquito. And if they do, cool by them. Porygon doing his flamethrower work down there at the bottom. I see you, Porygon, don't worry. Try to do work to this Tangela. There we go. So I'll try to do as many levels as I can on this episode. I don't know how many I'll be able to get done. I mean, with the boost it'll help, but I don't know how much we'll be able to do before we would have to start grinding up some of these levels to get our team all the way up. Because like I said, it looks like the top world we're going to be in, have to be in the 8,000s. We're only in 5,000 technically right now without the boost. Look at this. Look at this. That's crazy. All damn geese. There's like maybe 26 of them. Geese are another animal I'm not the biggest fan of. When I was young, another story of when I was younger, you know, dive back in the day, my backyard was on a lake, so we would have like geese galore back there. We would like not intentionally like hit them, but we would throw rocks near them to scare them away off our yard so they wouldn't be eating our grass. I won't lie though, there was a few rocks that accidentally hit a geese. Never any baby geese though. Only the adult ones. But geese are evil, for sure. But still, respect the animals, people. Gotta love on all creatures. Even mosquitoes, spiders, or whatever else you might be afraid of or hate. Don't like rats, respect the rats. Behind the scenes knowledge, but my wife is not a fan of rats. She hates any really rodent at all. Like my niece, she has a hamster and she's not a fan. She just doesn't like the way it moves and the tail and all that. I don't know. But I had a hamster when I was younger, so I'm kind of used to it. Mice, yeah, I can kind of get that one, but I'm not like afraid of them. My weird phobia is bees. I hate bees. Mosquitoes too, but they don't like make me want to like avoid them. I don't mind. Obviously, I'm sitting outside right now and there's mosquitoes all around me. I don't care. But bees definitely. If I see a bee, I'm running. I'm jumping. If there's a bee right now around me, I'm jumping in the lake back there. Like you'll see me. You'll just see the splash. I'll keep the phone up so the phone stays good. I'll put it against some thing, and that'll be the intro moment. Me just jumping in that lake back there if a bee comes. So all of you better hope there's a bee drill or something on the screen. No. There's a real life bee. Now I'm like paranoid. There's gonna be a bee now because I put that in the universe. There's going to be a bee for some reason that's going to come and be like, oh hey buddy, I heard you wanted to potentially jump in that lake back there. I got you, fam. Jigglypuffs. These things probably, yep, they can put you to sleep. They just did it to Onyx. Okay, let's just keep moving forward. Another reason I really would like to do this live in the future is because like those gaps are just like, obviously this is on auto. I'm not clicking much. Obviously right now I'm just kind of letting them do the work. I mean, sometimes I'll turn it off auto because it makes me feel like our team's doing better that way. But obviously in situations like this where, I'm using my commentary, it would help being live to have other people to chat with. Not that I can't keep commentary flowing with random topics, but at the same point, I think it would help. And then that way we can also maybe do longer streams to where, we can get this game finished as well. Also, I'm planning to record, since I got about an hour break here, Platinum as well to get that caught up and everything. I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way in my editor on my phone to add the background art. It doesn't seem like it right now, but there might be some secret way. I don't know, and I'll have to look it up. But probably next episode won't have the art, but then maybe after that I can get it back going. I just want to try to keep things consistent. I know they might not be the 100% best looking because of, obviously if I wanted this 100%, other than being live, I would try to have some art around this and everything like that. But at the same point, I got to work with what I can work with and keep content flowing. I don't want anything kind of like last month where I was saying I wanted daily uploads and promising all these stuffs, and then different things kind of happened to me. Or the channel, and it just kind of fell through, and I do not want that to happen this month. I want to get everything flowing, get everything caught up, and then that way we can make an actual tentative true thing, a schedule or something, so everybody knows what is going on or what may be to come, and for sure know it is happening, and not be like, oh, it might happen if everything works out. I don't want that type of situation. I want a 100% guarantee. So like the next series I have kind of planned after Leaf Green and everything like that, before kind of maybe during the realm of Wheel of Challenges. It won't be a Wheel of Challenges series, but something to have on the channel while we're working through other projects has already been all recorded and done with, so that way I already can just guarantee that project will be well. The only reason I don't like what I'm doing with that is because I don't get a lot of the fan interaction, but I like the idea of having something I can continuously post daily to the channel if anything is needed, and we can keep stuff going to stay consistent in a sense. Like I said, ultra long run, ultra truth, or whatever you want to say here, is that, yeah, we want to keep things as, whatever, to keep, here's what I'm trying to say. I'm just all over in my mind right now. My mind has escaped my body and it's gone somewhere else, and I think I'm trying to reel it back in, but I might be losing it. I don't know. I shouldn't say it's a big brain. But no, what I'm trying to say is we want the fan interaction. We want to be able to chat with you guys. That way, if you say any tips or anything like that, we can actually do said things. So like, say with this series that I've been pre-recorded, if there was something like, oh, hey, there was this hidden thing or this static event or this thing that you could have done differently that would have maybe really helped you out, I could have either done those said things to help us and try them out, and then also maybe potentially have helped the episode, because then they see that I'm reacting with them and everything like that. But at the same point, I just kind of have to roll with what I have. But like I said, we'll have, if that has to go during a time, it'll be during when we have live series and other stuff where we can have that fan interaction and everything going on. It's just while we're trying to get everything caught up and figured out, it's just good to have something that I can potentially post to the channel here soon. I think I have maybe tops 4 more episodes to record of that at most. But definitely co-op will be coming soon. Wheel of Challenges, like I said, will be coming soon. Potentially those together at the same time. I don't know. We're in talks about that. Insurgent's finishing up. Hopefully Jurassic World, if I can find some magical way to get in talks with my co-host to get it to me. We'll get that finished up, and everything, like I said, Platinum, Leaf Green started. So many stuff, so much series, so many projects that we've had promised and whatever that will get finished up. Obviously Kingdom Hearts is finishing up now. You saw that video up yesterday, which for whatever reason put under a private stream, but then we got it finally to fix as a regular stream, and that aired yesterday. But yeah, we'll get Kingdom Hearts 2 finished, and then obviously we'll have a sleep block coming up here very soon. I don't know what yet we're gonna do. I'm between 15 different ideas. But if you guys have suggestions for sleep block, let me know down in the comments and I will highly do them. I could think of Wheel of Challenges doing that way to really amp up that, because I really love my idea with the Wheel of Challenges. Something along the lines of, yeah, just like a normal Pokemon sleep block, whatever, Kingdom Hearts 3 sleep block, something, even co-op or versus sleep block type. I don't know, there's so many different ideas that are going through my head that I think can work out. Got 2 Weezings, 2 bosses this time. 2. Speaking of Weezing, I've grown a little bit more fonder of the Galarian Weezing the more I see it. Kind of like it took me a while to get the liking of Alolan Sandslash. Originally when I first saw Alolan Sandslash, I was like, I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of this thing or not. The more I saw it, and the more I don't know, better way of saying, the Sonic the Hedgehog vibes it gave me, and the more I saw it in battle and stuff, I was like, okay, I really respect this design. I really like it, and I grew more fond of it. Now, there are some that work the other way around. Persian was one that I felt like I was disliking more where I saw it. Definitely in the anime, it made me dislike Persian a bit more in the Alolan form. Alright, Onyx, it's all up to you to defeat 2 Weezings, one that has a burn on it, and then the other one that's basically at 4th health. And we're poisoned as well, which probably doesn't help at all. Alright, we got Porygon come back with an inch of health. Trying to just run back there to kind of get some defense. Charmeleon using attacks. Here's a point where obviously I took it off auto to maybe guarantee victory more so. I only got 1 reward for all that, but it's okay. A 317, that's not bad. Starting to get 300 rewards. So I wonder what level we'll have to, like what level we'll end up being when this is all finished compared to where we were when we first ever started. Be very interesting. And what our final team will be as well. If it will still be this team of 3 that we've had, basically, I mean, technically only a few, but definitely Porygon and Onix seem to have been here like 80% of this. Onix has definitely been, I mean, ever since the episode titled Onix is an MVP, he's been on the team, which I think was like episode 6 or 7, maybe. Maybe even before that, I don't know. A blue soda la cube, I couldn't even remember what I cooked. Is that an Ekans? Ekans. What up, Ekans? Level 25, looks like he's more of a physical person, so he will have like no health at all. And no other Pokemon. Well, my gut says Ekans is going to do nothing, so we're going to just go to training and level up somebody. I'm going to do Charmeleon because he's really close to leveling up. And I want him to get to Charizard, which he's now 5 levels away from. I want my Charizard. Charizard's my favorite Pokemon, so definitely want a Charizard. Why I didn't pick Charizard in the beginning when I first played this, I don't know. I think I picked Pikachu, didn't I? I don't even remember what I picked. Who did I pick as my starter? I think I picked Pikachu. I believe on my last save file, though, like the last encounters we got were like a couple Onixes. So I always wondered, like, oh, if we kept all that, what like multiple Onixes would be like on our team. Because I think he would spawn under the gray cooking, if I'm correct. Because it seems like that's where Tauros and Kangaskhan and stuff come from. Speaking of cooking, I'm pretty sure I didn't even start a new recipe, but oh well. Got some Nidorans and Nidorinas. Charmeleon just dies so fast because he's like a third of the other 2. I obviously still have it off auto here because it just feels easier to control and I can use my hardens a little bit more wisely. More Ekans. Also, I realized something when I was doing my grinding. Apparently, the Pokedex doesn't show you seen Pokemon, only the ones that actually join you from the cooking, which I thought was very interesting. So, although we just saw an Alakazam earlier, he would not show up in the Pokedex until you actually either evolve Abracadabra into Alakazam, or, yeah, unless he somehow miraculously comes from some kind of cooking thing that I don't know of. Here, an airplane or helicopter or something somewhere. I think it's a helicopter. I hope I see it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I doubt it. Where'd it go? Can you see it? It's really tiny. Looks like it's a hospital, a helicopter, so that's not good. Oh, it's a Charbok boss. I said Charbok because that's the sound it makes. It's an Arbok, Mitch. I know my Pokemon. Shut up. I can't do the... I can't do it. I don't know. It takes me a lot to try to do it. So Arbok's being a problem. I don't know. I think he's using... looks like Dig. Well, then it's like has a weird quick attack animation as well. I don't know. I don't know what move he's using. Oh, he moved again. This man just staying alive. Here's the Dig. Alright, let's use it now. Actually, I probably should wait another Dig and then use it. There we go. Hey, with our whole team alive too. Nice! Alright, let's see where this puts us at after everything. Because it might be the time where we have to, depending on what our total CP or whatever that thing is called at the bottom, our total attack power is, we might have to wrap it up here, and like I said, I'll just always do the off-screen grinding until we get live series kind of for sure set up. Then maybe I'll do some on-screen live streaming of this and like the episodes themselves and the grinding together. But for now, I'm keeping the grinding off-screen. I think there's only been one episode where I did grinding on-screen, just to see how it would do. But we'll see what attack power we got, because maybe we can do one more, but it'll just be dependent on our numbers. Which we do get 1,000 boost by all this, so we might be close to one, but at the same point, I don't want to make this too long. I want to make it near 30 minutes in length for this episode, and then we'll make the next one maybe a little bit longer, somewhere between the 30-45, unless we do it live. We'll have to, like I said, we'll just have to figure out depending on how fast we get everything together. So Charmeleon gets some health finally. Not big, but something to do something with. I'm gonna recycle some stuff just because I don't want my stuff getting full. And I for sure was not cooking anything. Well, that's smart. So yeah, we're at 7,200 with the boost, and this is 7,600, so we're 400 under that one. So yeah, we'll definitely have to do a little bit of just some kind of grinding in the world above us, just to kind of get boosted up. And we'll use our new crock pot, why not? Our cooking thing. Maybe crock pot, maybe it is a crock pot, I don't know. And there's one apparently higher than this, so. Kind of looks like the original, but okay, so this one takes 6, which our battery ran out anyway, so it looks like, I mean, it's gonna be a good time to wrap up anyway. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button if you are new. Please hit the like button. It means so much to us. We're on the way to 300 subs, so I hope you guys will join us for that. But yeah, thank you all so much for supporting this, and we'll see you guys when we get, stuff still rolling. Like I said, we're getting everything still together, trying to become our best, so hopefully you'll be there to support us through it all. We love every single one of you. We'll continue supporting everybody. We'll see you guys all in the next episode. Caca!